Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Video Game Master. Today we're going to be doing Super Smash Bros. 3DS. I got this game day one, but I've been working just so hard for you guys out there to bring this to you. This game. This just game. I've done it. I've got all the custom moves, got all the trophies, completed all the challenges, all the characters. I did it for you guys. Here's my review of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. Let's get started. Roll intro.
Let's take it back to 99, universes collide. This person Sakurai would be the first to combine. A fighter with the roster we would never have thought of. All stars from each department involved in one installment. Donkey Kong is brawling, Link separately guarded. Fox break all the targets, Mario's fireballing. Yoshi do the stomping, Pikachu voluntarily shocking. All the opposition carefully watching from every pocket. All this commotion begins, roping me in. Whoa, I don't know what this is, mostly Nintendo. Has an emotional hold on my soul, I suppose. It was long ago whenever my devotion plateaued. And all of a sudden now we can duke it out up on a platform, hovering on a summit above the clouds. In this character scuffle, such an incredible couple of years, but then a new level abruptly appeared. Mayday, mayday, it's a melee on the horizon. You see this as climbers and she could climb to the peak. I cannot believe it. It's surprising to me how each fighter is so uniquely designed, that every fight seems so vibrant and appealing. This tightness and reaches higher than any type of thing I can think of. I mean, what's tighter than fighting inside arenas or stages, whatever. But whenever a rivalry livens things up, it's like the venue thrives into a coliseum. Fundamentals, muscle into techniques that are never simple. Although when we get predictable, the combo disassembles. I'm diagnosed with an addiction, and though it isn't official, I'm practicing day and night because I simply gotta improve. And then we go strong with the dope song, taking most of those stocks as opponents get a dose of cold salt from a close one. And if excuses arise, look them in the eyes and tell them no Johns. You're about to bravely enter through a gateway that'll safely take you through some of your great days. It's something that I seldom do, I'm telling you, you're on another level, dude. So let me be the first to welcome you to Super Smash Brothers Melee!
Bro. Okay, so Super Smash Bros. 3DS is great. But it's not the best in the franchise. Sad, I know. It is very hype, it's fun, it's enjoyable, and it is really, really good. But not the best. The new handheld is something you really just gotta get used to, or I'm still getting used to. This is its October 3rd release. Pretty hard for a Smash Bros. Game. Sorry, guys. Definitely gotta get used to the controls, the movement, the gameplay, the way it is. Just gotta get used to it, you know? It's so difficult. For me, at least. I don't mind it at all. It's actually a very well done game. Very fun, enjoyable, addicting. The list goes on, guys. But just needs a little more work. I'm okay with that. Personally, I think everyone would be okay with that. Either way, let's get straight to the story. There is no story, so NA. The gameplay. The gameplay is silky smooth, 60 frames per second. Very fun, addicting, and just classic Smash Bros. You got your side B and all that good stuff. The characters are really great, especially newcomers like Ninja, Little Mac, and spoilers for the 5 people that haven't seen all the review trailers by this point. Shulk, Lucina, Bowser Jr., Duck Hunt Dog, the list goes on. Nice to see some newcomers getting some support, and they look really fun. Pac-Man's cool, Mega Man is sweet, and they're overall just great. So, no hate here, guys. This is a no-hate zone, because I'm really digging these characters. So, at least that's good to see, right? Yeah, of course it is. New characters are fresh, fun, unique, and all have their own different play style. So, props to Nintendo bringing it back. Also, some old characters have got revamps, like Sheik, which is one of my mains. Nice to see her get a revamp that makes her more beefed up and better, without any drawbacks, really. I mean, I guess her recovery is a little bit shorter, but I never really found an issue with this so far. Same with Lucario, but I feel like he's kind of broken with the Rage effect and Aura effect combined. That's really broken when you're at 0% and they're pretty much tapping you with just simple jabs and you're going launched at 29%, literally near death, with a little magnifying glass and all. That is unfair. He's at 149%, and when you get a smash or something on him, It's just not fun, man. It really isn't. So, patch him, please. At least just take out his aura effect. I mean, yeah, I don't care if he charges up big things or launches farther, the aura spears or whatever. Just patch him for me. Help a guy out. Come on now, Nintendo. Either way, that's okay with me. It's not the end of the world. I'm finally kind of learning how to defeat these guys. The custom moves are really fun, and they're enjoyable. Really help out in competitive play, you know, using different characters, mixing up playstyles, and overall just having something different for people to face. I wish online had a mode where you could play customs against people, but at last they don't. I can see why, because a lot of people will just be using custom equipment, and there's some OP custom equipment out there. Like what I found, which I don't even think is possible. It has an agility badge, it has like 200 agility on it. How is 200 speed on it is what I meant to say. But how is that possible? It's crazy. It's shenanigans, and it's just overall hype. But it had a lot of drawbacks, like pretty much no attack power or defense whatsoever. Either way, it's fun to use just speeding around your opponents because it doesn't matter. They'll never get a hit on you. You just gotta grab them and just go Sonic speed. Either way, it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's great. The third parties of the game are pretty cool, and Wii Fit Trainer is really fun to play as too. So, what else is there? The gameplay is just good. The game modes is what we're going to be going over next. I have my own devoted section to this just because sometimes a game has more than one. The classic mode is really enjoyable and bite-sized fun. I like the intensity meter, letting the game be easy or hard depending on how you feel like playing that day. It also has great multi-man smash, and All-Star mode is fun, but All-Star mode has become way too easy, launching opponents pretty easily. I know this is kind of a thing, but at least they gave some sort of a challenge. In this game, all you have to do is dodge, 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 and they come with the side smash and they're instantly dead. Kinda not fair. Bad? Heck no. But it could definitely use some work, even on hard. I mean, I get you get launched a little bit farther, but come on now. Should be like Cool Smash hard. Target Blast is a brand new game mode, and I honestly like it. It's really fun. Gives an Angry Birds vibe, and I enjoy it a lot. And to wrap it all up, well, that's it. Pretty small number of modes, but that's where one big one comes into play. Smash Run. Smash Run is great to play, and it's fun with friends. Really do enjoy just running around the just giant labyrinth, collecting speed stats and different stats like Kirby's Air Ride to improve your character's speed and stuff. Makes it for very interesting and very fun dynamics. Honestly, do have a lot of fun with it, and despite only not being able to play online, I always have a group of friends around, and it's really good times on the bus. Fun way to pass the time before a long, monotonous day at school. It's a fun way to pass the time back from a long, monotonous way back to school. Well, going back home. Well, it's actually enjoyable, it's great, it's fun, it's interesting, and it's just a blast. So, how do I feel about that? Game modes are great too. Well, how's the presentation? The game looks really good. The outlines are really nice and detailed, give a sharp character vibe that makes it look really cool. Has a nice Street Fighter Cross Tekken feel, if you guys know what I mean. And that's not a bad thing at all. Namco Bandai did help out with this game, and it definitely shows. And I like it because of that. Really made it interesting, made it unique. Okay, now that all of that is out the way, the presentation is just good. It's just enjoyable, and the graphics look really fun, especially with the 60 frames per second. It's colorful, and the stages are vibrant, happy, and enjoyable. I love 3D land scrolling sections, and I most definitely enjoy the source material they pulled all the games from. Golden Plains lets you collect 100 coins, Pac-Man mazes let you eat the ghosts. It's just good fun instead of making it just another stage, you know? So they put a lot of work and detail into it, and I applaud them for that. Overall, that's all about the presentation. So, how's the sound? Best music of all time. First, they may not have many remixes, but they're saving that for the Wii U good stuff anyways. You Will Know Our Names is on there, and that pretty much already grades a 10 out of 10. And no, I'm not kidding. The song is that good. As long as you have You Will Know Our Names on my game, any of my games, the sound already gets a 10 out of 10. Plus, it's just good. And now that Mewtwo is DLC, this opens the gate for new DLC characters. So can we get the returns from Brawl? I would love to see Wolf back in the game. And especially love to see Lucas, considering I just started meeting him, and it kind of pulls out my heartstrings that he got taken out. Oh well. So, let's get straight to the review. Review scored? Let's go. How is the gameplay? It's fun, it's enjoyable, and it's just good old Smash Bros. On the go. All the custom moves make it tons of fun, and letting you create your own playstyle that'll trick up opponents, and other things like that make it great. 9. Okay, so presentation-wise, it looks great. I really honestly love the colorful graphics and the 60 frames per second. It just runs silky smooth, and it's really fun. Another 9. The game modes are great, but feel really short. I know Trophy Rush is one of my least favorites, to be honest. Although it's an easy way to rack up coins and stuff, just isn't all that enjoyable to me. Plus, they feel short. I guess they handled it all, but I'm just so used to Smash Bros. Console experiences. It feels a little different. But at least it was fun to run through all the characters in classic mode. That will roughly take you about a good...
Will roughly take you around a good 20 to 30 minutes to complete, a good chunk of them. And completing all of them with all the characters take a good 7 to 8 hours.
Let's take it back to 99. Universes collide. This person Sakurai would be the first to combine. A fighter with the roster we would never have thought of. All stars from each department involved in one installment. Donkey Kong is brawling, Link separately guarded, Fox break all the targets, Mario fireballing, Yoshi do the stomping, Pikachu voluntarily shocking all the opposition, carefully watching from every pocket. Commotion begins, roping me in. Whoa, I don't know what this is, mostly Nintendo. An emotional hold on my soul, I suppose it was long ago whenever my devotion plateaued. And all of a sudden now we can duke it out up on a platform, hovering on a summit above the clouds. In this character scuffle, such an incredible couple of years, but then a new level abruptly appeared. Mayday, it's a melee on the horizon. You see this as climbers and she can climb to the peak. I cannot believe it. It's surprising me how each fighter is so uniquely designed that every fight seems so vibrant and appealing. The size reaches higher than any type of thing I can think of. I mean, what's tighter than fighting inside arenas or stages, whatever. But whenever a rivalry lines things up, it's like the venue thrives into a
don't forget to click on some other videos.
Techniques that are never simple, although when we get